Hello and welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I'm Maithili and these are the headlines. Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant decides to recommend the dissolution of the House on March 14. Decision taken at a cabinet held today. Date for swearing in still to be decided. PWD pipelines are seen to be watering the roads in many areas, even as many without water. Light rain over isolated areas today and may continue for 2 more days. Rain will be accompanied by lightning and winds. Maximum minimum temperature around 34 degrees centigrade and 24 degrees centigrade respectively. And now for the news in detail. Goans in many areas are crying over either no water or less water in many areas of the state. Goans have been regularly hit by inconsistent water supply and exorbitant water bills for months now. However, many PWD pipelines are seen to be watering the roads in many areas. Here's more on this story.
Water woes are a long-time issue plaguing Goans all over the state, with erratic water supply and exorbitant bills are a constant for Goans. GOA365 uncovered 2 sites near Bambolim where water has been supplied for 24/7 for a month now. Not for any family or citizen, but for service roads and garbage. The water pipeline here near the service road at Bambolim has been leaking for a month now, where it has even formed a sort of spring right on the road itself, while just a few meters ahead, a huge pile of garbage has accumulated. Watch as a reporter describes the carelessness of the authorities here.
Whilst come over here, I can see very interesting. It's just 10 to 15 minutes away from this water spot. You can see all garbage is dumped over here, and it's become a garbage dumping place. So I can show you that also, how it made a garbage spot is just to the service road and near the flyover of Merce Santa Cruz. So it's become a garbage spot, and you can see how much garbage is dumped over here next to the service road. So you can go look over here. You can see how much garbage is dumped over here. And I don't know now who will take the action on here, either the Panchayat or the highway authority.
Meanwhile in Kurka, a water valve of some sort seems to have been left leaking with just a plastic covering on it. While tax-paying citizens find it hard to get consistent water supply, the PWD seems to be providing free water to anyone who sees fit to use it here. As a reporter encountered a daily wage worker using this water who claimed that the valve has been left like this for a month.
कौन आदमी आया था? डेली आता है। वो ऐसा है, ये छोड़ के जाता है पानी। हाँ, वो किधर? हाँ, ये इसका PWD का वो पाइप वाला। हाँ, वो ऐसा है, पानी छोड़ के जाता है इधर।
पानी छोड़ के नहीं जाता है, ऐसे ही टाइट करके छोड़ देता है।
हाँ, मगर उसको मालूम है वो पानी बाहर निकालता है वो।
क्या पता।
तो अभी ये कितना दिन है ऐसा ही चालू है इधर? हाँ, ऐसा ही चालू है पानी।
हाँ, हम लोग 1 महीना हुआ है ऐसा ही चालू है।
1 महीना हुआ ऐसा ही चालू है और पानी बाहर जाता है, और आपका जैसा कोई इधर आता है वो पानी पी के और भर के लेके जाता है।
तो हम लोग क्या है, हम लोग काम करने वाले।
हाँ, वो तो मालूम है। अभी 1 महीने से इधर कोई ये देखता भी नहीं इसको, और ये खोल के रखा है।
उसका मालूम है तभी नहीं आके इधर घूम रहा है।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, तो अभी उसको मालूम है, वो खोल के भी रखा है इधर ये। आता तुम्ही पळय जाल्यार ये कुर्का फ्रॉम द सर्विस रोड. So from National Highway and the way to go to Kurka, and the water wall or whatever it called, it is left open, and the water also here also is floating out, and they nicely left it open for some other reason, you can say, for somebody or somewhere to help it. But it can be seen it is purposely left open for some other reason or western, maybe the western interest, So otherwise it would have closed this, what I believe, because this left open for some reason. What I feel like it may be for some Western reason somebody had left it open. If it's not a Western interest, it would have been closed over here. It is just over here where the military hospital at Bambolim new construction is going on, and you can see NH66, the service road where the way to go to Kurka village or Kurka village Panchayat, and it is nicely left it open. So I'll just take out the plastic and let's see how much the water is wasting every day through this. So it's nicely kept for
Vincent Rosario for GOA365 from Bambolim and Kurka.
India reported 4,194 fresh COVID-19 cases and 255 deaths in the last 24 hours. Goa reported 13 fresh cases and no fatalities in the span of 24 hours.
The country's daily positivity rate stands at 0.52% as 4,194 cases were reported in the last 24 hours. The weekly positivity rate is now 0.55%. Recovery rate stands at 98.75%. 4,194 fresh COVID-19 cases reported in the last 24 hours. 255 deaths reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate is now at 98.75%. Airlines and airports on Friday called for an end to restrictions against European domestic flights, as most countries in the region begin to relax requirements to present proof of vaccination and wearing masks. Goa has also seen a dip in COVID-19 cases, with less than 20 cases reported in the last few days. It looks as though the COVID situation has come under control, due to which the government has also decided to resume international passenger flights. Bureau Report, GOA365.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant decided to recommend the dissolution of the House on March 14. The decision was taken at a cabinet today.
The newly elected MLAs are all set to hold their first meeting next Monday. The main agenda for the meeting will be to decide the first step and set an appropriate course of action for the upcoming term, BJP's Pramod Sawant said. After BJP claimed half of the 40 seats, 3 elected independent MLAs and MGP have declared their support to BJP, adding that they are ready to form the government with the party.
आज मिटींग आशिल्ली एक्चुअली फाटल्या कॅबिनेटांतल्या सगळ्या सदस्यांक आपयल्ले आनी कॅबिनेट असेंब्ली डिजॉल्व करपा खातीर सोमारच्यान रिजोल्युशन पास जाल्लें आहा. सोमारा मॉर्निंगच्यान असेंब्ली जी आसा पळय न्ही ती डिजॉल्व करता आनी ते रेजोल्युशन्स हे गव्हर्नराक धाडले वयतले. सोमार दीस गव्हर्नर तेज्या उपरांत असेंब्ली डिजॉल्व जातली आनी फ्रेश लेजिस्लेचरची मिटिंग्स तेन्ना वयल्यान ठरयल्या त्या प्रमाणे जातली आनी तेज्या उपरांत बाकीच्यो फुडल्यो फॉर्मेलिटीज आसा त्यो कंप्लीट.
Yesterday, overcoming anti-incumbency, the BJP had emerged as the single largest party, winning 20 seats, just one short of majority. However, 3 independent candidates, including former Congress heavyweight Reginald Lorenzo, had supported the government.
वयल्यान लोक मुजबार रावले. जो विश्वास लोकांक मुजे दवरला तो विश्वास आनी काम करपाक म्हाका फुडें जाय. हांवें जें उतर दिलां तें उतर दिवपाक खंयच्या लेवलार वचपाक हांव वयतो म्हूण सांगलां तें हांव खंयच्या लेवलार वयतो. आतां मोकडे एकूच हें आहा मागणी बांदे हांवें आजून तेगो सर्टिफिकेट घेयलो ना. प्लीज डोंट आस्क मी whom I am going to support, what I am going to do. I need to talk to my people and I will answer all questions in I will be the first person to tell you what I am going to do.
In a volte-face, the MGP2, who was in a pre-poll alliance with the TMC, also offered unconditional support to the government.
मॅन्डेट जर गव्हर्नमेंटाचे आमकां जर सारकें मेळत आसत जाल्यार ह्यो गोश्टी तुमी सांगल्या त्यो इजिली.
Goan voters rejected 19 candidates. Of these 19, 11 were sitting MLAs at the time of going for the polls on February 14th.
म्हणजे म्हाजेर आयली म्हणटकच आय एम रेडी टू फेस नो प्रॉब्लम पूण अशें जावंक जायना सामान्यपणे कार्यकर्त्याचें.
While 8 had resigned few weeks before the elections. Voters, however, elected 19 new faces in the 40-member assembly. The list also includes 8 first-time MLAs from Congress Party, 5 BJP, 2 independents and 1 MGP.
कार्यकर्ते यांचे फळ त्यांचे परिश्रम आणि त्यांच्या त्यागा खातीर आज आम्ही नावेली जिखले कडेन आहा. गेली 21 वर्सां नावेली बीजेपी आम्ही कार्यकर्ते हे 10 कार्यकर्ते आम्ही वाडयत आम्ही आज 500 कार्यकर्ते जाले आणि हे काम करपा खातीर आमच्या कार्यकर्त्यांनी खूप मेहनत घेतल्या.
Virish Borkar of Revolutionary Goans won from Sant Andre constituency with the lowest margin of 76 votes against 3-time MLA Francisco Silveira of BJP. BJP's Ravi Naik beat MGP's Ketan Bhatekar with a margin of just 77 votes. Aam Aadmi Party's Cruz Silva won against Congress's Savio De Silva with the third lowest margin of 169 votes.
हांव देव बरो करूं म्हणटा. तुमी म्हजेर विश्वास दवरलो आनी इतली वर्सांचे जे ट्रेंड आसले पॉलिटिकल ते ट्रेंड आज मोडले आमी आनी हो तुमी म्हजेर विश्वास दवरलो तो विश्वासान हांव हे जे पावल मुखार मारलां ते सगळे लोकांक घेवन मुखार हे काम करपाक मुखार सरता. द मेसेज इज क्लियर टू ऑल टुडे. Today, Benaulim has closed elections. They have elected a new person with a new vision.
BJP's Devia Vishwajit Rani won with a record margin of 13,943 votes in Poria constituency, which was earlier represented by her father-in-law Pratap Singh Rani. Second highest margin of 9,963 was recorded by Ramkrishna Sudin Dhawlikar of MGP in Madkai constituency, followed by Vishwajit Rani in Valpoi, who won by 8,083 votes from his closest rival.
सर सगळ्यान हायेस्ट लीड बीजेपी पळोवंक गेल्यार तुमची धा न्ही बीजेपी बाकीचे सगळे 300 200 अशी लीड आसा. इतले कित्याक कमी जाता बीजेपी लीड कित्याक कमी जाली? लीड कितली वयतली सो तुमची लीड पळयल्यार तुमकां अशें दिसता यू आर द स्ट्रॉंग कंटेस्टर फॉर द सीएम पोस्ट. पार्टी विल डिसाइड.
BJP MLA from Porvorim, Rohan County, also won the elections with 7,950 margin. With the BJP securing 20 seats in the assembly, MGP and 3 independent candidates, including former Congress heavyweight Reginald Lorenzo, have offered their unconditional support to the party. BJP State President Sadanand Tanavade, however, refused to give any firm answer regarding the support offered. Tanavade also said that party workers who are involved in anti-party activities would be taken to task via an internal party committee after making a list of such party workers.
आमचे कडेन 3 अपक्षांनी पाठिंबो दिल्ली लेटरां दिल्या आनी MGPनूय लेटर दिलें. आतां हें सगळें जें आसा पळय तें कोणाचोच तेचेर अनकंडिशनल सपोर्ट आसा आनी त्या लागून त्या हाचेर हांव कित्याक डिटेल दितलें कित्याक ते केंद्रीय नेते आमचे हाचे पळयतात त्यामुळे हांव
कॅन्डिडेट आहा न्हू तेणी सांगला ते तेंचे एगेन्स्ट आसले आनी ते जिखले.
कोण कितें उलयता हाचेर हांव वचना. जो निर्णय कितें आसा तो केंद्र करतलो त्यामुळे हांवें तेचेर
बट बीजेपी इज हॅपी विथ दिस.
हांवें पळय हांव हॅप्पी आनी हांव
ना बीजेपी पार्टी
हांव बीजेपी पार्टी इज हॅप्पी की आमकां गोंयच्या लोकांनी जनतेन आमकां जी अपेक्षा आसली ती अपेक्षा पूर्ण दिल्ली आसा. 20 आमदार दिले आमचे फक्त 22 म्हणटाले ते मातशे 2 लागीं येवन गेले.
Shyam Chari and William Rodrigues for GOA 365 from Panjim.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for the weather. Light rain is likely over isolated areas today and may continue for 2 more days. Rain will be accompanied by lightning and winds gusting to 40 km per hour. A rise in maximum temperature of around 2 degrees centigrade is likely over the next 3 days, according to IMD reports. Maximum and minimum temperature is likely to hover around 34 degrees centigrade and 24 degrees centigrade respectively.
The weather is very likely to be dry over the state on the 13th, 14th and 15th of March. Haze and light fog is expected over isolated areas during the day today as well as tomorrow. Skies will become partly cloudy over the evening today. There are no weather or rainfall warnings issued for the state. Rainfall forecasted for 12th and 13th of March. Maximum and minimum temperatures today 34 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. Skies will remain mainly clear, turning partly cloudy toward the evening. Haze and light fog is expected over isolated areas today. No weather or fishermen warnings issued so far. Bureau Report, GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, GOA365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iOS, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.